Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Rekal Kadash, giving double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, peace and blessings to the brothers pushing this truth and sincerity, and abide above all. It's the brother Napash Quadash from the GMS Cleveland branch. All right, coming at you with another video. Today, I'm probably gonna be doing a part two to my last video, or it might branch off. All right, but the main goal of this video is America's coming down, and these prophecies coming to pass. This ain't the year of prophecy for no reason. All right, and I'm gonna kick it off with this. This Matthew chapter 24 verse 1, and Yahweh Shai went out and departed from the temple, and his disciple came to him for to shew him the buildings of the temple. And Yahweh Shai said unto them, See ye not all these things? Verily I say unto you, there shall not be left here one stone upon another that shall not be thrown down. All right. So this world is coming into a new age. All right. This old world is about to be done away with. All right. When we say the world ending, we don't mean the asteroid about to come around and blow the earth up. No, this world meaning this eon. All right, this time period. And like he just said right here, and Yahweh shall say unto them, See ye not all these things? Verily I say unto you, there shall not be left here one stone upon another that shall be thrown down. All right, and I'm gonna use Babylon, Babylon the Great, America, for example. Nothing is gonna be left here. All right, it's gonna be flat. It's gonna be a barren desert. All right, I don't care how great this place look now, it's going down. All right. This verse 3. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be? And when and what shall be the sign of thy coming and of the end of the world? All right, so you got the disciples, the 12 disciples asking Yahweh Shah, like, when you coming back for us? Like, what's the sign? Like, give us hints so we'll know. Oh, this time is coming. Verse 4. Yahweh Shai answered and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am a Mashiach, and shall deceive many. All right? That prophecy is coming to pass, and it came to pass. All right? You got Caesar Borgia. He came and said that he was Yahweh Shai, which he was not. He painted his image over Yahweh Shai. All right, you had many people over the years try to come back and say that they was Yahweh Shah, the son of Yahweh. All right, plenty of women tried to say that they felt like they was being born with Yahweh Shah, but that's not how he coming back this second time. All right, that's why you got to be a watcher. You can't be deceived out here. You got to know to know. All right, we know he not coming back from another virgin. He coming back as a man this time on a chariot with a flaming sword. All right. It say, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. All right. Are we not in this time? We hear about wars and rumors of wars all day. All right. You got the U.S. beefing with China and Russia subliminally and out there. You know. I remember seeing a comment. Russia was saying that they don't think America should lead the world no more. All right, you got the Iranians, the Iraq, all the Middle East countries. They don't particularly like America because of what they do when they come into their lands. All right, it's rumors of wars all day. We hear. Verse 7. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. Let me read that back for you. Say, for a nation shall rise against nation. All right, is these nations not rising against nations? All right, you got people choosing sides. You got World War III at hand right now. All right, you got these racial tensions brewing. All right, China, they going against anybody of pigmentation, whether he be a Hamite or Israelite right now. All right. You got South Africa, they killing the whites for what they did in their history. All right, I ain't forget about that. All right, you got a lot of these prophecies coming to pass. All right, and then it say, and there shall be famines and pestilences. The famine coming. It's here. Matter of fact, it's at hand. All right, you got shortages of food in America. It's about to hit. All right, the workers that work in the factories, they getting sick, so they can't make the product. The product not coming in because America is an import country, so it gets all its products from other countries. All right, and all these ports is closed. The airplanes closed. The boats closed. The driving through the from place to place is closed. All right, why? This next prophecy is say and pestilences. Pestilences is diseases, anything of that nature. What we got right now, the coronavirus, plus like 7 other viruses that's out right now, but they just giving all the attention to the coronavirus. All right, these are signs. These are signs from the Lord. He said this was gonna come to pass, and it's gonna come to pass. Matter of fact, I'm about to grab a precept. Bear with me for a second. Well, I'm gonna get right back into it because I ain't trying to stall too long. But basically, the scripture that I wanted was that earth and the heaven shall not pass until oh wait, it said basically roughly paraphrasing. It was saying that not one jot or title shall pass. But I ain't gonna butcher the scripture. I'm gonna just keep reading. All right. Basically, what I want to say is though, these scriptures is gonna pass. These prophecies is gonna come true. They gonna happen. You know, the Lord said it. It is what it is. All right. I'm gonna just leave it at that. And I'm gonna keep reading. This Matthew's 24 and 8. Matter of fact, this Matthew 24 and 7 is for nation shall rise against nation and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. Do we not have these earthquakes in diverse places? It was just an earthquake here in Cleveland. Everybody was excited because that's rare. It never happens here like that. All right, you got earthquakes. There's thousands of earthquakes a day. Look it up. They all over the place. They diverse, like the scripture said. It's coming to pass. All right. Verse 8. All these are the beginning of sorrow. Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. All right, we the prophets. Who you, Lord willing, we the prophets. And what happens to the prophets after a time? You got the martyr cycle. All right, you got the affliction, the people that come up against the Lord. All right, some prophets got to be martyrs. All right, some of us gonna have to die. We gonna be hated for His name's sake. Scriptures say, strive for the truth until death. Strive unto righteousness until death. Strive unto Yahweh for death. All right, we doing this like a brother said to me. Your job not done until you on that chariot. All right. Verse 9. Oh, wait, verse 10. And then shall many be offended and shall betray one another and shall hate one another. All right. Wow, that's that love of many waxing cold. All right. All that love spirit is going out the window. All right. It's done. It's done. Verse 11. And many false prophets shall rise and shall deceive many. Look around. You got false Israelite camps. You got Nate telling people that if they want to take the vaccine, then take it. Man, you listen to that nigga, you a fool. That's a false prophet right there. All right, I don't know his lot, but it's looking like he a false prophet. Cause I ain't that vaccine that had the RFI. It had it. Everybody seen what Bill Gates was talking about, how he want to microchip people using vaccines. And you got this nigga Nate saying, well, if you got to take the vaccine, no, fuck that. We rather die. All right, because that microchip go back to the mark of the beast. That's a false prophet telling you to take the mark of the beast. All right, I ain't saying the vaccine. Salakia, Satan playing with my phone. Somebody called me airplane mode. Now we jumping right back into it. All right, here you got it right here. Like I was saying, you got these false prophets coming up. I ain't saying that the vaccine is the mark of the beast. I'm saying that the RFID microchip, that radio frequency identification is the mark of the beast, and they might put it in the vaccines. All right, that might be one way that they try to get you to take it. And you got Nate Bishop, what he called himself, Bishop Nate, telling you, well, if you got to, take it. No, fuck that. We not taking the mark of the beast, Lord willing. All right. I really pray that I don't take it. First and foremost, speaking to myself, and I pray that the brothers, I pray that y'all don't take it, because the elect not gonna take it though. All right, but it say verse 12, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. So, like I said, that love spirit is done, is about to be done away with. All right, it don't matter if it's your blood brother, your family, your cousin from down the street, your closest friend since you was from elementary. The love of many shall wax cold. All right, that love spirit is about to be, it's out the window. Matter of fact, it's gone. All right, when that food shortage hit in hard, it's gone. When them pestilences break in, it's gone. All right, verse 13. But he that endureth unto the end, the same shall be saved. Like I said, we strive for the truth until death. You got to endure to the end. He that endureth to the end shall be saved. All right, what the scriptures say? And let me grab this. Get this real quick. Quick precept. All right, here we go right here, I believe. Bear with me for a second. This Ecclesiastes chapter 2. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. All right, temptation. That's the biggest thing that gets you to fall off. That temptation, temptation of the world, temptation of a woman, temptation of money, temptation of the what if, temptation of a demon playing tricks on your mind. All right, you got to prepare yourself, because this is what we about to endure. Temptation of death. They might tempt you with death, and you gotta just accept it. Lord willing, you gotta accept it. All right. It's got to be of the Lord's will. You can't say you're going to do it. You got to say, Lord willing. All right. Verse 14. And the gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all the nations, and then shall the end come. We hear. Is this not being taught everywhere? All right. Everywhere. You got camps in different continents, different countries, different cities, different states. You got camps. You have two camps in the same city or the same state. This word is being spread throughout the four corners of the earth. All right, we almost in that time. We coming into that time of the great tribulation, Jacob's trouble. All right. Verse 15. And when ye therefore shall see the abomination of desolence spoken of by Daniel the prophet stand in the holy place, whoso readeth, let him understand. Then let them which be in Judea flee into the mountains. Let him which is on the housetop not come down to take anything out of his house, neither let him which is in the field return back to take his clothes. All right, when we hit that tribulation, that great tribulation, it ain't we gonna be vagabonds. We gonna be, all right, survivors. We gonna be out here moving to here and from everywhere. All right, we ain't gonna have time to go back home. Why? Scripture say Esau gonna come down as a great flood. All right, you might not be able to make it back in your house. It might be UN troops everywhere. You might have the martial law troops everywhere around your house. All right. Verse 19, and woe unto them that are with child, and to them that give suck in those days. All right, like the scriptures say that they were marrying and drinking. All right, they said, hey, you have a child because you was marrying and drinking. Woe unto you, destruction. Woe unto them in the world. All right, because you thought this place was gonna go on forever and you had enough time to raise your child. No, woe unto you. If you in the world, if you're not of the elect. But pray ye that your flight be not in the winter, neither on the Sabbath day, for then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be. Like I said, this great tribulation coming. It's gonna be the worst time ever. All right, we preparing our minds for this battle. All right, because we it's like D-Day. We in these boats. We about to hit that beach right now. It's about to be all hell breaking loose. Bullets flying. People getting, peop, wicked things happening. Destruction everywhere. All right, fire breaking loose. You probably gonna see some demons walking around in the. Well, they not in the flesh, but you might see some demons walking around, some demonic possessions. All right, that's why you gotta have the fear of the Lord. That's why you gotta have faith. All right, that's why you gotta prepare your soul. I ain't bring that scripture out for no reason. These things really about to come to pass. Scriptures say, I am the Lord, I change not. He said these things was gonna come. This was gonna come. All right. Verse 22. And except those days should be shortened, there shall no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days be shortened. All right, for the elect, time going by faster. It's all for the elect to be saved. All right. Verse 23. Then if any man shall say unto you, lo, here is a Mashiach, or there, believe it not. For there shall arise false Mashiachs and false prophets, and shall shew great signs and wonders, and so much that if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect. All right, they're gonna try to, like I said, it's that temptation. They're gonna try to deceive everybody. If it was possible, they could deceive they could deceive the very elect. All right, we know how Yahweh Shah coming back. He coming back on a chariot with a flaming sword in his hand. All right. He coming back with wrath. He coming back to bring the vision. All right. He coming back to send hell on this earth. He gonna finish this place off, and he coming back to pick up the elect to save them from that great destruction that's coming to America. All right. You know, they might try to confuse some people and say, oh, here is Jesus Christ. All right, they might find a way to make a nigga walk on water. You know, Esau and his technologies, but we ain't gonna fall for it, Lord willing. All right, verse 27. For as lightning cometh out of the east and shineth even unto the west, so shall also the coming of the sun be. All right, if you ever seen lightning, it shine from east to west. That means everybody gonna see it. All right. So when Yahweh Shah come back, people gonna point up to the clouds like, it's him. He here. It's the second coming. It's Yahweh Shah. They gonna know it's him. It ain't gonna be no doubt about it. People gonna know. They gonna see. You know, come back with a chariot so big it cover America itself. All right. All right. But I'm gonna stop it right there. Leave it at the edification point right there. All right. All right, I hope this video was edifying. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Rakal Kadash, giving double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessing to the brothers pushing this truth and sincerity, and the Bob Abol.